Maple Ridge, Montana, was the kind of town where nothing ever happened. Tucked between quiet hills and tall pines, it was the sort of place where everyone knew everyone, and most of them had been helped at some point by Elena Holloway, a 34-year-old ER nurse at Ridgeview Community Hospital. Elena was dependable, kind, and cherished by the community. She had no family nearby, only a golden retriever named Jasper and a close-knit circle of friends, chief among them her coworker Denise Mallory. She kept to herself, lived simply, and never missed a shift, until one morning, she did. When Elena failed to show up for work, alarm bells rang immediately. Denise went to check on her. Elena's car was in the driveway, her front door locked, her dog whining inside, but Elena was gone. Local authorities launched a search. At first, there was no evidence of foul play, just a missing woman and a community on edge. Sheriff Todd Brenner called it a possible abduction. But with no witnesses, no forced entry, and no immediate suspects, the case stalled. 2 days later, investigators pulled Elena's cell phone records. A single deleted text stood out, sent at 9:42 p.m. the night she disappeared. "We can't keep doing this. I'm not a secret. I won't be your mistake anymore." The recipient, a contact saved only as M. That clue cracked the case open. Detectives discovered Elena had been having an affair with Mayor Paul Landon. Married, father of 2, a well-respected community leader. Initially, he denied the relationship, but hotel surveillance footage proved otherwise. He was caught on camera with Elena just weeks before her disappearance. The revelation shocked the town. Landon was suspended from office. His wife took their children and left. But despite his motive and scandal, Landon's phone and GPS data placed him miles away on the night Elena disappeared. With no hard evidence tying him to the crime, investigators were back to square one. As the investigation slowed, Denise Mallory emerged as Elena's most vocal advocate, leading search parties, speaking to the press, caring for Jasper. But as detectives began re-interviewing those closest to Elena, inconsistencies surfaced. Denise had told police she hadn't seen Elena the night she vanished. Yet her phone had pinged near Elena's house around 10 p.m., just 20 minutes after the final text. A subpoena revealed something even more troubling. A voicemail Denise left that same night, later deleted but backed up to the cloud. "You don't get to throw me away. After everything I've done, everything I've felt. You pick him? I hope he destroys you." What had looked like grief began to resemble guilt. 6 days after Elena vanished, Jasper slipped out and led Denise into the woods behind Elena's home. There, under a thin layer of earth and pine needles, police found Elena's body. Blunt force trauma, fingernail scratches, a locket still clutched in her hand. Confronted with the evidence, Denise broke. She confessed Elena had tried to end their friendship after Denise had revealed romantic feelings. When Elena chose Paul over her, Denise snapped. They argued. Denise claimed she only meant to push her, but the autopsy told a different story. Repeated blows, rage, intent. Denise Mallory was charged with second-degree murder and sentenced to 18 years in prison. Mayor Landon resigned and moved out of state. No charges were brought against him, but his reputation never recovered. Elena was laid to rest in the town she had served so faithfully. Her funeral drew hundreds. A small scholarship was later established in her name for nursing students. And Maple Ridge, though still quiet, was changed forever. Haunted by the memory of a woman who was loved by many, but destroyed by the one who loved her too much. The Holloway case became a cautionary tale, a reminder that in even the safest towns, the most dangerous secrets hide behind the warmest smiles.